care how many fairways he hits, he's not afraid, and that's impressive.
Rarely puts much side spin on it. That one a little bit more than usual, but usually just hits a high knuckler.
But it's on the side you can play from.
Yep. And a pretty good lie.
Yeah, the lie's sitting down a little more. I thought maybe he would go. That would be a go on Sunday if you had to, but today, no reason to do that today.
So let me ask you this. Why is it a go for it on Sunday if it's a layup on Thursday?
Jon Rahm, just a moment ago, his third shot at 15.
Pretty. And after the last par 5 little wedge from a similar distance, he hit a really good shot.
And there's a chance that you might go first if Matsuyama misses, but Matsuyama, I think, was just short enough where he was waiting for the boys and not be anybody's way. So that's a good putt for Jon there, and that kind of gets his day started. Public crowd up by the green. It's full. Jon plays away this on a really aggressive line. This could be a huge roar.
We can see our little sound meter there on the left. That got up to, what do you say, close to sort of 70, 80.
Be a little slower than he thinks because it pushed right towards Jon's line, and that's something that you can glean, as I mentioned.
Wow.
I mean, Dennis, you've been following Rahm all day. That's at least the second putt that I've seen that's hit that edge and not fallen for him.
Yeah, at 10 he did it, and then he did it here. And he's hit some good putts, too, that have been a little bit of misreads. But the putting, he's hit a couple of good ones, too.
Yeah, the only hole-in-one on a par 4 in PGA Tour history was right here. And the only assist in PGA Tour history. Andrew McGee made a hole-in-one here off of Tom Byram's putter. Tom Byram never saw it coming, standing on the green, leaning on his putter. Ricocheted off and went in the hole.
It's good, a little bit of an upslope. It's just above his feet, and that won't let you spin it as much. Just under it a hair. I mean, if that lands a foot farther, it's probably gets pretty close to the hole.
Out in the desert in Palm Springs, you have to factor Indio in. At Augusta, you've got Rays Creek you've got to think of.
He knew where the valley was there, didn't he?
He knew exactly. He was putting right towards it.
You would be talking about Jon, would you? That looks pretty good right there. That's up the left with a little cutty.
Good gracious.
That's mammoth.
Still going, by the way. It just stopped, Dennis.
A little bit of a downslope, guys, and he's got to drive this in, but it should take one hop and really grab.
One back on.
Rahm.
Great start line, looks good.
And he walked it right in. 3 under par, just another ho-hum day at TPC Scottsdale for Jon Rahm.
That positive reinforcement. This on a better line might be hanging right a little.
Very nice. I mean, just looking through the stats for this particular hole, and for Jon Rahm to hit a shot like that in is testament to the quality of his ball striking, how high he's able to get that ball to land on the green, as Dennis was saying earlier.
Yeah, this has got a little more pace.
Yeah, good read again.
Jon Rahm is only one behind. Had 10 drives over 350 yards last year. And he's up to his old tricks. Look at this thing. God.
Just keeps on getting it.
110. He's got to deal with that chocolate drop or take it behind the hole and spin it back. This looks a little deeper.
Tracer
Now
says.
Spin. Come on.
Not too much, though.
Oh, well.
And it's just on a little bit of a flat spot at the very end. So if you trickle it down there, it might look like it slows down a little quicker than it should.
slowed down pretty fast.
Abruptly. It took a quick drop.
Fairway medal for Rahm now. He likes it. Might be a little left to center.
No. Dead center.
Get it to skip up if it doesn't, no big deal. Coming off that bogey, he doesn't want to compound it. Exactly the way you draw it up.
Dennis, he hit a lot of good putts today. Not much went in, and he still finds himself in a nice position.